Hey guys, what the fuck is up? It's Keaton here, Horrorline 14, and this video is a little late, but I'm not stopping, and I'm gonna review more and more. What happened is, my Xbox, which is what I watch my movies on, had a little issue for some reason. It stopped, starting for a while. Obviously, I have it now, so I got to rewatch Freddy's Dead, because it's been a while since I've seen it. But before I get started with that, I got a package, a Christmas package on my real dad's side of the family, from my grandparents on his side of the family, and some from his sister or my aunt, and then some from what they call the Iowa Santa, because they live in Iowa. But it was a bunch of stuff, but I told myself I'm only going to open one, and I'll put the rest under the tree for Christmas. And this is what I opened up to. The Amityville collection, horror collection. And I can honestly say I've never seen these movies. I think I've seen a documentary on it, but I've never seen them ever until now. I'm really glad to have this in my collection. It's an awesome box set too. It looks so awesome, and I'm gonna watch it tonight, honestly, because all my movies in my collection now I've seen, so it gets kind of boring, rewatching them. Some of the classics are awesome to rewatch, but after a while, it's just kind of boring. And for me, I don't get scared much from horror movies. I guess that's why I like them better than regular movies. I don't know, because they don't scare me, but it's ooh, what the hell is gonna go on? So I don't have much horror movies in my collection that actually scare me. I have maybe 5 or 6, but I do have a bunch of good horror movies that are scary but not super scary in my collection. And I heard these are pretty scary, and I haven't seen them yet, so it's gonna be awesome. I've heard the story of the real Amityville house or whatever. So basically, on the front it says the Amityville Horror, Amityville 2, The Possession, Amityville 3, The Demon, Amityville Confidential Bonus Disc. I think that's all of them. I could be wrong. Let me know if there's more, but yeah, that's pretty dope. I really like this. It's really fucking sweet. I was pleasantly surprised. Plus, package. My real dad sent off his package to me today, full of horror movies, so I'll get that. Guessing maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, and then for some Christmas gifts, from my family, I've just asked for gift cards to FYE. So get a lot of movies, some funny, mainly horror. But yeah, so that's that. Let's get to the review. This is gonna be a weird review for me. This is gonna be a weird review. With Freddy's Dead, I'm on and off about it. I don't know, it's weird. Let me know if I'm not the only one, but this movie is pretty confusing, honestly. If you really want to watch it, it takes a while to understand it. You need to really focus to understand what's truly going on, and sometimes it's a little bit hard. Either way, I was thinking about searching it online to see what it's truly about. I got a little idea, but I want to make my review completely original. So yeah, it was confusing, but in the beginning of the screen, the start screen, it says that most of Springwood, I think that's the name of town. If I'm wrong, I'm really sorry. That's embarrassing, but I think it's Springwood. It says most of the Springwood teenagers, I think, have been killed, either have been killed or committed suicide, and same with most of the adults. There's maybe one adult, one surviving adult apparently, something like that. And so this movie takes place in the future, kind of 10 years later, and this guy, not that girl, but this guy is getting nightmares of Freddy Krueger, and he wakes up in a random spot after having this horrible dream, but the dream is pretty creative. That's what they open it up with. And he starts wandering into a town, and the cops see him, and they think he's really messed up. So they pick him up, bring him to teenage mental hospital, and where other kids there are there, and they never, like, I don't know, they haven't dealt with the dreams before. He's the only one. And the social worker lady that he gets, that lady, she's the social worker of the kid that gets taken in, and she actually turns out later on to be Freddy Krueger's daughter, believe it or not. And so she has these memories hidden in her head, and like she's getting dreams too. She gets the same dreams with like I think she's forgot about it, and when that kid comes in, like she starts remembering everything, and the kid like shares his experiences with her, and she finishes off a sentence and like see that they both are experiencing the same stuff. And so yeah, that's basically the main plot. They go to, I think, old house, the old Freddy Krueger house, the classic Elm Street house or something like that, and Springwood, which is like a really abandoned town. There's maybe some people there who aren't like full citizens, I guess. I don't know. Well, they go there, and some other kids at the place sneak in the back of the truck that they drive down there, and so they wind up getting stuck there with them, and like they all start trying to figure out this mystery, and like they're dreaming and sleeping and getting killed. It's really confusing, but there is some good sides to it. The last few reviews I've done on the series, I rated like I think like a 5 out of 10 or 4 out of 10. The last one was 5 out of 10. But this one I'm gonna rate it 7 out of 10. Many people probably disagree with me. You can go ahead. The reason why I rate it 7 out of 10 is like, yeah, it's pretty confusing, but the opening scene was amazing. Alright, I really like that. That was freaking creative. It was pretty awesome, honestly. It's an opening scene of a movie I'll never forget, and it's definitely one you definitely want to see. 2, the kills are just straight up creative. It was like really, 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 really creative, you know. And 3, you know, you could just sense, like, you could see the fun Freddy was having. It just seemed way more, I don't know, welcoming than the other movies in a way. And then 4, you got to see Freddy's background, like how he was as a kid, teenagers, you know, how he had a family, and like he killed the mom, and then his daughter like saw it, but he told her he won't tell, or whatever. She won't tell anybody about it. It's weird, but those are my main 4 points of why I rated 7 out of 10 rather than a 5 or a 4. Because I actually really enjoyed this movie, and it brought back memories from when I first saw it. It just took me to watch it to remember quite of all of it, and so yeah, that was pretty cool for me. I liked it. Didn't even I didn't even reach to my phone because I got bored or something. No, like I think that was my first time like being like not touching my phone for so long. I liked it. I know people will disagree, but yeah, that's my video. Once again, sorry for being late. I think it was maybe a day late, but yeah. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please answer my question though. Are these all of it? Because if it is, that's pretty awesome. If it's not, you know, I probably should get the rest, but I think it is. So yeah, see you later, YouTube. Have a good one.